This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. Foles. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
The tackle made by
one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It'll be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run it.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Foles. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 40. A gain there of 21 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now Foles. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery and give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Bears ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Montgomery, the ball
well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. From the 13 now, they'll work on 1st and 10. Foles on the give to Montgomery. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Eddie Pinheiro lining up for the...
You gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described...
Oh, this is blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
The score, Bears 7, Seahawks nothing. Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 27. He'll look to throw right away. That's complete to DK Metcalf. He's at the 30, the 20.
Oh, yeah, that's how we do it.
And all touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 73 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. The end result, 21 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And Robinson with a big catch. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 38-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Intercepted.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
Here's Wilson to throw. Flush to his right. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Wilson to Lockett there for the Seahawk 1st down. Penny, a 1st down carry. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4. Wilson, and he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
They'll run with Penny. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so. A good position to be in here, second and inches.
It's second and inches.
Wilson slings this out to Metcalf. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 16. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Here's Wilson. They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. 4 yards remain on second down. Ball on the 10. They go back to the ground now with Penny. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal. They'll try and run forward with Penny. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run with Carson. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Brings up third and goal.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Now it's Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
For the extra point.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Tyler Lockett now on the return. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Over first and 10. At their own.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. And he's going to keep it here. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 3.
Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson, his throw incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's third and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Wilson escaping the pressure right. And he's got Lockett. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And he's got this one down to the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
2nd and 3 at the 10-yard line.
Now it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on-knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Tough there. Good pass, hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Jaron Reed, his 2nd sack of the night. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He's gonna fire one deep, middle. And got his man, complete. 30, 10.
Greatest show on earth, baby.
Touchdown, Chicago. Cordero Patterson, 83 yards. And the Bears draw a bit closer. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Seahawks 19, Bears 14. Pat O'Donnell to kick off.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
One of the things you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wilson, this one into the hands of Metcalf. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Rashad Penny fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Wilson, left side here, taken in by Metcalf. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 22-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. That's a jet sweep into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. at the 25-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Wilson. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
Yeah, it's on.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They'll try the sweep. It's Lockett with it. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
The tackle by
defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And that is incomplete. And that one off the mark, a little late with a throw.
Coverage on the play by Kyle Fuller.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They run for it with Carson. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Bears will get the football back. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Patterson on the carry. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 10. 1st down. Chicago.
Here's Patterson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
24-yard gain.
That one goes for 24 yards.
1st down.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Taken down by Bobby Wagner.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
On 2nd down now. It's Patterson, and he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And they'll get this down to the 10. Give him 10 yards on that, and then a little bit of a fresh set of downs. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. He'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
On third down, Patterson. And running them hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 80. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on fourth down. Back to throw. Flushed out right. And no, it's incomplete. They can't hook up here.